All right, before we get moving and shaking too much, I want to introduce one more special guest that is with us this morning. Her and her organization are doing something very special, and she wanted to make sure everybody was aware of it before they took off up the building or went to show their support. Please make welcome Miss Hallie. Is it Haley? Hallie Barnard.
I don't know much about September 11th. I'm only 8, but I've seen some pictures of that day. And I hear my parents say, I know those bad guys did a terrible thing, and parents didn't come back home. I know the first responders were killed trying to save lives. The firefighters, police officers, and paramedics that we depend on to save our lives. They paid with theirs that day. I know that my daddy went to Iraq to fight for our freedom because of that day. And some of his guys didn't come back. I know in the pictures that I've seen, there were sadness. But I also see in those pictures hope and humanity. Strangers holding each other up. And heroes continuing to climb. They climb the steps to save more. I know people lifted each other up, sometimes out of the rubble and sometimes out of themselves. Today we remember those we lost, the stories of survival and those of hope. But just as our heroes continue to climb the stairs that day, continue to save more people, we can choose to do more. Our first responders who survived that terrible day need us more than ever. Many of them are sick. Sick with different cancers, sick with blood disorders, and they need a bone marrow transplant to survive. They need us. They need you. To give them a fighting chance, to give them more time. We have to do more. There are 14,000 other people who are living on bone marrow transplants. Firefighters, police, paramedics, moms, dads, and kids like me who are needing to find their bone marrow match. I've been looking for my bone marrow match for a long time. And I know, looking out today, then my match, or maybe even their match, could be you. Look around. You might be standing next to a hero who could give a second chance. And this is what it's all about. My favorite activist, Martin Luther King Jr. once said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Please give the gift of life and second chances. You can join the National Bone Marrow Registry today at the DKMS table. Thank you.
Woo! Good job!